welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the viral phenomenon that it originally went viral on a site called 4chan, then it went to Reddit, and now is becoming viral on TikTok. And that is the urban legend, I guess is the best way to describe it, of the Backrooms. But before we get started, I'm Sophia Lovelace and I post about ghosts, ghouls, anything creepy and cool. So if you like any of that stuff, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below to be notified when I have new uploads. Also, when you're down there, make sure to hit the bell icon so you're one of the first people notified when I have those new uploads. So you want to make sure that you hit the notification bell because it notifies you when I have premieres, which is an opportunity for you to chat with me live whenever I release a video, which is every Friday at noon. So hopefully I do not miss anything about the Backrooms because there is a lot of different things that I need to cover. So I got my notes here. So first of all, what are the Backrooms? So I mentioned before that it went viral on a site called 4chan, then it went viral on Reddit, and then now with the rise of TikTok, it's becoming super popular on TikTok. So apparently how you get to the Backrooms is by clipping, which is a video game term, kind of like a glitch. I don't play a lot of video games, so I'm not really familiar with all these terminology, but basically it's like a glitch that causes you to go into an area of the game that you're not supposed to see. So how you can clip is either through sleep, you can end up in these back rooms, or some people on TikTok reported that they died for, you know, a few seconds, like miracle stories, and then when they came back, they had memories of being in the back room. So what do these back rooms look like? So they're reported to look kind of like old-fashioned 80s style rooms with like mustard yellow, with just variant shades of yellow, and there is a insanity-inducing sound of humming of fluorescent lights. And then here's an image here of what these back rooms apparently look like. Now this is very similar to videos that have been trending on YouTube, and I'm actually a huge fan of them, but they're like compilations of videos or pictures of places that make you feel uncomfortable because it gives you a feeling of nostalgia, but you can't really place where you recognize this place from. So here's a series of images that kind of give that example. So you can't really put your finger on where you've seen this style place before, but it gives you nostalgia and you feel kind of, or very uncomfortable in my case. So what is the theory behind the Backrooms? Well, it kind of relates back to the theory that I am a huge believer in, is that we are living in a computer simulation. So it's also called like the Matrix theory. I know I don't talk about my opinions too much on this channel about the paranormal and things like that, but I do personally believe at this moment in time that it is very likely and very possible that we are living in a computer simulation. That's a topic for a video for another day, if I ever do end up making it, because it's a very personal opinion and I don't really feel comfortable yet of doing that. Kind of fits into that theory because, like I said, if you're clipping or glitching out and then you end up into this area that you're not supposed to be. Now, what adds to the creepiness of the back rooms is that apparently there is monsters in the back room, and people have reported hearing wrestling in the walls, kind of like rats, and then finding out that it's not, and also seeing big creatures like this. Now, it is important to note that there is a very, very popular like role-playing site on, or board, or subreddit, that's the word, subreddit on Reddit, dedicated to people adding pictures of the back room and coming up with a backstory, coming up with characters that they've created, and, you know, basically pretending and writing fictional stories about these back rooms. Now these pictures are probably taken from like urban exploration, abandoned places, maybe like grandmother's houses or something like that. It definitely has that feel and that vibe. Maybe like even malls, because some people have reported seeing stuff like this in malls, which I can't personally place. I don't think I've ever seen a mall like this, and I've seen some 80s themed malls, let me tell you. But maybe like a daycare center or something like that, something that gives you nostalgia, but you can't really place on it because maybe you were too young to be paying attention, or maybe it's just a lost memory. But either way, you feel really nostalgic and really uncomfortable. So these images are most likely taken from like urban exploration or places like that. However, that's for Reddit. And of course, probably some of them on TikTok are also made up stories. I mean, TikTok has a lot of people doing like POVs, which is like point of views, where people are acting and just telling stories and using their creativity, which I think is definitely great. I'm not like dissing on that. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I think some of them are pretty funny and pretty cool. Well, some of them are not funny. Some of them are just creepy. Either way, there are some people reporting that the Backrooms are very much real. Now I'm going to show you a TikTok now of a girl who claimed to have died and then came back, and then she ended up seeing this. So give it a watch. So what did you think of that? Do you think that she came up with that story? I mean, it is possible, but there is a possibility that she could be telling the truth. I kind of wish that the video was a bit longer so she explained, or she had a part 2 or something like that, but I don't think she does. So just because some of the backroom stories, I mean most of the backroom stories are fake, doesn't mean that they all are. But what do you think? Make sure to leave your thoughts down below. Do you think the Backrooms is completely fake, or do you think that there might be some truth behind this legend? Also, it is an important thing to note that there is a video game on Steam called The Backrooms, and basically you wander around in the Backrooms and you have to run away from monsters, and that might be leading to the popularity or the recent resurgence of the Backrooms because people are playing that game, or it might even be an elaborate plot by the manufacturers of this game. Maybe they paid some people to make some TikToks, maybe they made some TikToks themselves to get people talking about the Backrooms in order to advertise their game. That is definitely a possibility, but either way, I think there is some fun TikToks that have come out of this. So even if this trend is fake or not based in reality, I think it's still pretty cool. But make sure to leave your thoughts down below about the Backrooms. Are they real? Are they fake? Are most of them fake, but some of them real? Let me know what you think down below. And with that, I'm going to wrap up my video. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you like this video and if you want to see more stuff about ghosts, ghouls, anything creepy and cool, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below to be notified when I have new uploads. Also, when you're down there, make sure to hit the bell icon so you're the first notified when I have premieres. Also, when you're down there, and this is the very last thing I will ask you to do, but make sure to please give this video a nice big thumbs up. It's nice and easy, takes like not even 2 seconds, and it lets you know that, or it lets me know that you like this video, lets YouTube know that you like this video, and will recommend it to more people. So it really helps me out if you like this video. But if you want me to do reading scary stories about people who have claimed to go to the Backrooms, kind of similar to my Black-Eyed Children's Encountered videos or my ghost stories videos, make sure to leave that down below because I'm thinking about doing that soon. So let me know what you think about that idea. And I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Stay spooky and bye!